What's going on, my outdoor loving YouTube fam? Today, we got a lot going on. We're going to be working on this, I forget what year it is, but it's a police interceptor Crown Victoria for a buddy of mine's nephew. You've met Tubi on the channel before. Tubi lives right there, right across the street. And this is his nephew's car. And he was out hot rodding, and it made a big old boom. And I guess he took it to a local shop, and they told him that it needed a lot. But I got to look at it, and I feel that it's something a little smaller, but a big job. So we'll get into that a little bit. I'm going to give you an update on Nash's budget bike paint job. Spoiler alert: it did not hold up. Only the gas tank, he got some gas on the gas tank, the gas pump stuck and it overflowed and instantly ate that paint. So we're not going to give up on the spray paint. I think we're going to go with an automotive clear coat over top of it and see if that does the trick. We are finally going to let you in on the secret of what the secret build is. And it is my 2011 Chevy Duramax pickup truck. It blew up just short of a year ago. Not completely, it cracked a piston. So we're going to put a piston in it. We're going to put a full set of pistons in it. Performance pistons. And we're going to build this thing and see if we can get supercar type of horsepower out of an old diesel work truck. So that's going to be a huge project, and I've been collecting parts and getting ready for this build for a long time. And this is going to be probably our most ambitious build on this channel to date. So stay tuned. Not all of that is on this video. We're only going to work on the Crown Vic on this video, but just giving you an update on the channel. But let's get started. You wish, fat boy. You wish.
Four hours later.
It's toasty. Coming loose, slowly but surely. I can say with certainty that the owner and driver of this car does not drive it like he's going to get groceries. So I suspect there may be more damage, but we'll see. It's just stuck to the motor. It's just corrosion. All the bolts are out. Especially with a cracked flywheel. Well, not cracked. It's loaded. There's your side. Seems to be still stuck on your side. Man, why is it acting like it's stuck up top? There it is. Broke free. Yep. Stop. Grab the Alright. Oh, you're good. It ain't got much pressure on me. Okay, so we can wheel it back. It's stuck on the let's see if we can get the fucking. You coming all the way down? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna pick up on the back of the transmission. I want you to slide the jack back. We're gonna put it right in that car. Ready? No, just slide everything back. No, not this. Slide it back. Slide the jack back? Yeah. Slide it out from the transmission. Huh? Slide it out from the transmission? Yeah, fuck it. Is it gonna crack the pan? No, it should be alright. Go slow. Just go slowly. Very slowly. Alright, we're stuck on that.
That's most of the flywheel stuck to the torque converter, except for a small hole in the middle. So you can tell that the flywheel is busted clean in two.
Alright, time to get these bolts out of here.
Well, there's the rest of the flywheel, stuck to the back of the motor. I guess we should get that off there.
That is a huge bug. I don't know what that is, but I did not like it against my face, y'all. NASCAR. Yeah, it doesn't look like it got into the seal, so. There's part of it. Yep.
What is it, leaking?
Shoot it all up. It looks like it. Here, hand me a light.
No, it's okay.
not good. She's chewed.
There went the camera. I don't know if it's getting anything or not. Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna start tearing down my tank, alright?
Your tank? Okay.
Get all the bond off and shit.
I'm recording.
Huh?
I'm recording.
Oh.
There it is.
You got it out?
I think so. Find this thing.
Oh, look at there you go. Get that oil, you know oil. Is that your phone?
You at?
That was your front one. I thought that was mine.
Alright, so new issue. Do you see that ridge there? That ain't supposed to be there. That was created by a busted flywheel. So I can either replace this piece or grind that out. So grinding it out, that's what I'm doing. Get under her a little more. To the exhaust. Those are the hardest. Oh. This motor does not have enough compression. You're gonna have to hold that flywheel with something.
Really?
Well, this is some pretty good foreshadowing on Junior's part. It turns out there's not going to be much of a payoff in this video because once we get this all together and throw the transmission back in, the motor has a horrendous knot. You see, the kid was out driving it like he stole it and doing burnouts, and it wasn't burning out good enough, so he did a neutral drop. But it bent the crankshaft as well as busted the flywheel. So the engine in this turned out to be trash. So all of this is for naught.
No clue what the bolt does, but alright. So just better hold. Trust.
So unfortunately, we don't have any sound here. The car sounds pretty good, but it has a small tick. And then when we go to step on it a little bit, we realize that it has a pretty hefty knock under a load. So we come back and check it out, diagnose it, and realize that it is got a bent crankshaft. So that's pretty much the end of this project. But Mason is looking for another Vic, and we're going to take all of the cool stuff off of this car and put it on another Vic, because it's got straight pipe dual exhaust and some other goodies. So in an upcoming video, hopefully he'll have another Vic and we can get that together. But if you like what we're doing, like and subscribe. We sure appreciate it. And we thank you for joining us, and we are out. And if you're wondering why we're not going to put an engine in this one, it has some fist-size holes in the frame. I was trying to talk Mason into getting rid of this car even before we realized the engine was bad. The frame is really rusty, and there's holes in the floorboards and everything else, so this car is just not worth putting an engine in.